Hello, Leos, and welcome to your February 2024 horoscope. If you are new here, welcome. And if you are a returning viewer, welcome back. And thank you for joining me today. So, here today, I'm going to explore the energies of February, and I'll tell you how they will influence your zodiac sign, more specific, your ascendant sign on a deeper level. So, here, this horoscope is most accurate for your rising sign. However, you can also watch it for your moon sign or your sun sign if you wish, just to get a bigger picture, wider perspective upon your life. And I follow Western astrology and tropical zodiac. We start with Mercury in Aquarius, but overall, this month is huge when it comes to your one-to-one connections, relationships, love, partnerships, contracts you have with other people. This is where there is this massive energetical focus during this time. All right, so lots happening. Pluto entered your seventh house on the 20th of January. And overall, with that seventh house influence, this could be about experiencing some significant developments, changes in this area of life. Perhaps you'll have this strong need to connect with others on a much deeper level. You will also attract, or many Leo rising individuals will attract very different individuals into your life, very different energies, fresh energies. But at the same time, you have to be mindful of who you let into your life as well. So you might be here experiencing these significant developments and changes in these areas of life. And it's all about being mindful as well of any tendencies towards codependency or people pleasing, because this will also come up and show up throughout the month. Now, this month is also about confronting any fears, any limitations, any insecurities that are holding you back from experiencing true intimacy, true connection with others. It's a really powerful opportunity here this month for personal growth, personal transformation. Now, we start with Mercury moving into Aquarius on the 5th. So here the 5th, the 6th will be under a huge influence of Mercury and Pluto conjunction. Mercury overall in the 7th house generally during the transits, during the 7th house, we learn a lot about ourselves through interactions with others. And here, when Mercury comes here, you might have this strong desire to explore the hidden aspects of your connections, relationships. Perhaps it's all about uncovering some hidden truths within your relationship, within your partnerships. Now, at the same time, you might have to confront power struggles or some manipulative behavioral patterns, especially in communication. So it's really essential to be mindful of any impulsive behavioral patterns or any erratic emotions during this time, because during this time, you might have this strong need to have a greater control, or generally this could be about having this strong desire for greater control or influence over others. So it's really essential to use this energy responsibly and wisely. It's a good time for concentrating or for focusing your energy on personal transformation, on healing, on strengthening your emotional connections with others. At the same time, this could be about having this strong desire for exploring new and innovative ideas when it comes to your approach to communication, to collaboration with others. We've got a new moon in Aquarius happening on February the 9th at 20 degrees. So here, a new moon in the area of connections, or perhaps this could be about new contracts with other people, with your landlords, with your business partners, with therapists, with dentists. So this could be about signing new contracts, without a doubt, a new chapter in your relationship, a new connection, for example, a new collaboration. But we've got a square to Uranus in Taurus at this time as well. Uranus in Taurus in your 10th house. So what this means is that this could be about generally this square, the new one in the 7th, squaring your 10th house Uranus transit, could be about some unexpected changes, breakthroughs in the area related to relationships, partnerships, but also your career is highlighted here. So there could be some disruption or some sudden changes in your reputation, in your public image, in your career direction. So during this time, you will have to be more flexible, more adaptable. So you have to incorporate a more adaptable or flexible approach to how you deal with matters that occur around this time. You might also have this strong desire to have a greater freedom, perhaps independence in your career, in your relationships. So during this time, you might have this need to embrace new and innovative approach to your career, to your public image as well. So it's all about being honest as well in your communication in order to avoid any kind of conflict or tension around this time. So it's all about also remaining authentic when interacting with others as well. So lots of lessons could show up and come up around this time. The first fruits of this cycle will emerge around November during the first quarter month. Now, on the February the 13th, Mars will move into Aquarius, and it will immediately conjunct or align with Pluto in Aquarius. And this is a very intense energy. It will be in opposition to your first house. So stay present and aware of what's happening around you around this time, because here there could be someone who will try to overpower you or manipulate you in some way. So stay present and aware of what's going on here. And here, this is happening in your area of relationships, collaboration. So there is so much activity going on. And I think you will learn a lot about yourself throughout the month of February and the first weeks of March. Now, this conjunction in particular can trigger a desire to perhaps dive deeper into your relationship, partnership, or any contracts that you will be signing. You might have to confront perhaps some situations perhaps that emerge, or deep conversations that perhaps could be connected to some manipulative behavioral patterns in communication, for example. This could be about having this strong their need for control or influence over others. Yet again, this will be yet again triggered during Venus and Pluto conjunction. With Mercury, it was all about communication. Here, Mars is connected to determination, courage, passion. It's a good time to generally for investing some of your energies into strengthening your connection, because this conjunction here with Pluto, on the one hand, yes, it could be about being more ambitious, more determined to reach any career-related goals or any goals related to your relationship, your partnership, collaboration. But here it's essential to be flexible, adaptable, but also present and aware of any potential manipulative behavioral patterns that could show up or come up in these interactions with others. Now, Venus will come here as well on the 16th, and it will align with Pluto as well. Now, Venus in the seventh house is really usually beneficial for these one-to-ones. This is when you can establish harmony, balance as well. When you can also you make this good impression on other people, but at the same time, since Venus will connect with Pluto, watch out for any power struggles or any manipulative behavioral patterns which might come up or show up around this time. Now, here in terms of romance, this conjunction can bring about intense and passion as well, and that desire to connect on a deeper level, to gain this mutual understanding with another. So deep emotions, physical intimacy, passion, desire is really emphasized here, especially when Venus and Mars align together on the 22nd at 7 degrees. So this can bring about some really intense emotions, passion, related to these one-to-one connections, which can really strengthen your relationship, your connection, if you use it in the right way. So there is because on the other hand, it could be that someone else could have this really strong influence upon you, upon your life. So it's also essential to be aware of these energies and aware of other people's intentions towards you. On the 19th, we've got the North Node and Chiron conjunction at 16 degrees of Aries. And this is happening in your ninth house. I think it's a really, really interesting conjunction because the North Node is about the unknown, the unexplored. Chiron is the wounded healer connected to healing. And this conjunction here is about your healing journey, related to your beliefs, related to your spirituality, personal growth, your purpose. So this could be about having this strong need or desire to explore new approaches to learning, to healing, to travel, to expanding your horizons. It's generally during this time you might have to face perhaps some old wounds connected to insecurity, self-doubt, especially when it comes to your intellect. And you might go through this journey of self-discovery and gaining a better understanding of the self. Perhaps you could reach out and seek help from coaches, mentors. So it's all about spiritual growth and personal healing as well. But I think for some, this will be also about perhaps healing of the self in a way that if the path that you once wanted to choose was forbidden. Now, during this North Node and Chiron conjunction, perhaps you will be returning to some of the goals from the past that were forbidden once or blocked in some way. Perhaps this conjunction will help you to heal those wounds and realign you with your goals and objectives that you feared to not approach, but perhaps you feared to accomplish because there was someone in the past that stood in the way. This could be your parents, this could be a friend that perhaps didn't allow you to reach that goal or that purpose. And now you are ready to finally find the inner strength and the inner power, inner courage to finally take charge and control of your life and heal those insecurities that block that ability to reach that fulfillment in your life. We end the month with a full moon in Virgo happening at 5 degrees in Virgo in your second house. This cycle connects to the new moon that was in August 2022. So this could be about some financial changes related to income, of course, finances. And at the same time, during this full moon, you could be making some important financial transactions, decisions. We've got an opposition to Saturn in your 8th house. This could bring about a sense of tension and perhaps a challenge related to your finances, shared resources, or perhaps this could be about some psychological transformation. Yet again, because the second house is connected to our self-esteem and self-worth. Now, you might have this need or a strong need or a greater need for perhaps a greater responsibility, greater discipline when it comes to your financial matters or financial management even. So perhaps you'll be facing some past wounds related to self-esteem, self-worth. And perhaps you'll be facing some limiting beliefs, restricting energies during this time. And at the same time, it could be a time of healing, letting go, finding new ways to approach this area of life. And perhaps you'll be healing also your relationship with money as well. So it's a good time to set intentions related to personal transformation, healing, in order to strengthen your ability to attract money. So yes, so I think this full moon is very much connected to your finances, your income, to your financial security and stability. If there is something that perhaps makes you feel restricted, makes you self-doubt your ability to reach that financial independence, then it's about letting go, moving away. But at this point, you might be realizing that, and perhaps moving forward, you'll be implementing the necessary changes. All right, because financial changes are coming for you anyway, because we will next year The nodes will shift here. So this will be a big time of financial changes, maybe job-related changes as well with that. But at this point, see whether you can identify any blockages or any limiting beliefs, patterns that act as well, that energy that holds you back, fulfilling your goals, fulfilling your financial goals and purpose. So thank you very much, Leos. Have a good month and a productive month as well. And until the next time, bye for now.